Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy, Dan D POV, and we have some more Dave Chappelle news to talk about. So y'all know I made plenty of, matter of fact, I just posted a video earlier today talking about this issue and how, I think it's a fake outrage because I don't see what he said that was like really harmful. But I mean, it is what it is. But in the video I posted earlier today, I posted a transgender person and a gay black man defending Dave Chappelle and saying, I wasn't offended. He's a comedian. He's supposed to push the boundaries. He's supposed to talk about issues that are uncomfortable. And he's supposed to do this. This is what his job is entitled to. So I'm not offended. That's what the LGBT community, people are saying. Now we have an official response from Dave Chappelle himself. He said that he'll meet with a transgender critics, but he's not bending to any demands. And what he is referring to is, like I said, I made a video about this too. Like, they had some weird ass demands, like just I don't know, like they was just doing the most. They had demands that they wanted to happen because of the stuff that he was talking about. Content. They had a list of demands. I'm like, bro, what demands are you talking about? So I already covered this, talking about the list of demands that they wanted. But Dave Chappelle's like, look, bro, we can talk, but all this other extra stuff, man, save it. All right. So I would love to see, you know what? I would love for this to go, on a live podcast or something. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to, and I'm sure other people would love to hear the actual conversation that Dave Chappelle and I guess the transgender spokesman or spokeswoman or whoever, I don't know how they're going to arrange this, but I would love to see, I would love to watch the exchange of conversation between both parties. All right. So I'm going to play the audio of him pretty much saying, okay, I hear y'all. All right, here we go right here. Dave Chappelle. All right, yeah.
It's been said in the press that I was invited to speak to the transgender employees of Netflix, and I refuse. That is not true. If they had invited me, I would have accepted it, although I am confused about what we are speaking about.
Right.
I said what I said, and boy, I heard what you said. My God, how could I not? You said you want a safe working environment at Netflix. Well, it seems like I'm the only one that can't go to the office anymore.
Talk to him.
I want everyone in this audience to know that even though the media frames this, that it's me versus that community.
It's not.
It's not what it is.
Exactly.
Do not blame the LGBTQ community for any of this shit. This has nothing to do with them. It's about corporate interests and what I can say and what I cannot say.
Facts. Facts. Talk to him.
For the record, and I need you to know this, everyone I know from that community has been nothing but loving and supporting. So I don't know what all this nonsense is about.
Fake outrage. I told y'all.
In summer 2020, when the whole world shut down, I was outside doing shows. My neighbor had a cornfield, and he let me throw shows there, and people came from all over the country. Some people came from around the world to see those shows. The best comedians on earth came to my home and broke bread with me, and we lived our lives. We found a way to keep moving forward. I made a whole documentary about it. The first night of those shows was a piece that some of you might have seen. It was called 846, and it dealt with the murder of George Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
This film that I made was invited to every film festival in the United States, and some of those invitations I accepted. And when this controversy came out about the closer, they began disinviting me from these film festivals. And now, today, not a film company, not a movie studio, not a film festival, nobody will touch
Dave Chappelle.
film. Thank God for Ted Sarandos and Netflix. He's the only one that didn't cancel me yet.
Shout out to them.
To the transgender community, I am more than willing to give you an audience, but you will not summon me. I am not bending to anybody's demands.
I respect that.
And if you want to meet with me, I'd be more than willing to, but I have some conditions. First of all, you cannot come if you have not watched my special from beginning to end. You must come to a place of my choosing and a time of my choosing. And thirdly, you must admit that Hannah Gadsby is not funny. I desperately want people to see this movie. But I understand why investors would be nervous. Since nobody will touch it, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will make it available for all of you in 10 American cities, going on sale in the next few days. You will be able to see this movie in its entirety, and you can see what they're trying to obstruct you from seeing. And you can judge for yourself, but you cannot have this conversation and exclude my voice from it. That is only fair. You have to answer the question, am I canceled or not? Then let's go. Thank you very much, and good night.
I respect that. I respect that, and there you go. So, we have an official response. And if they do this meeting, or if they have these conversations, I really hope they broadcast this. I hope they do it on anywhere. They can do it on YouTube. They can do it on IG Live. It doesn't matter. But the conversation that they hopefully do have, I hope it's broadcast. I hope it's recorded. I hope it's documented. I hope it's something that the people can see. Because I would love to hear the real outrage that they really have with this. And I feel like Dave Chappelle, I don't think it's the LTBG. I don't think it's that community. I think it's the people from higher above. Because I just don't really... all that stuff that they were doing in the protests, I feel like that was fake. I feel like they were paid actors. I'm just speaking allegedly. I think all that shit was fake and just propaganda. And I think the powers that may be rallied that fake ass protest. So I would love to see what is such the harm Dave Chappelle did about those jokes. But y'all leave a comment down below and y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. And do you think it should be televised? Do you think this should be something live? Maybe like maybe like a live podcast, or, should this be documented? Should the public hear what they will talk about? I think we definitely need to hear what they talk about and the response and what the big uproar is about. because I think this is fake. But other than that, man, it's your boy Damn D. I'm signing out, baby. Peace.